Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my top list for Christmas gifts for that gamer in your life. It's nearly Black Friday, and what a better time than to buy your Christmas gifts early and on sale, so I'm going to help you guys out with that today. So I'm going to try and keep my list diverse by trying to put some lower budget items in along with some more expensive items to get like a full range of all types of things that you could get.
So, I'm starting off this list with a gift that's very basic but that has such a big effect. A desk pad or even a mouse pad. The amount of setups I've seen that use mouse pads that aren't big enough to even be remotely comfortable to use are numerous. Not only does a desk mat bring a new look to the setup by adding a custom design or keeping it simple with a splash of color, it brings a new level of comfort and ergonomics by extending the area you have to move your mouse. This is especially important for gaming as it allows the use of lower sensitivity for more precision. And plus, when you see how good some of these mouse pads look, it's pretty hard to say no. Keeping with the theme, the next item on my list is a wireless mouse. Wireless technology these days has gotten incredibly fast to the point where there's absolutely no noticeable difference between wired and wireless peripherals. One of the best ways to make a setup feel and look better is by eliminating the presence of wires, and wireless mice are a great place to start. I recently even picked up my own first wireless mouse, the Razer Basilisk Ultimate. It's pretty hard to pronounce, and I absolutely adore it. This one actually came with a charging dock, so as long as you put the mouse back on the dock whenever you're finished with it, you pretty much never have to use it plugged in. A much cheaper alternative to a wireless mouse is a mouse bungee. These neat little things make your wired mouse feel just like a wireless one for less than half the price. This next one's for the console gamers out there. One thing that can really improve the overall enjoyment of a console gaming experience is a premium controller. Not only do these controllers look and feel better, but SCUF controllers, for example, actually add inputs to the controller in the form of paddles. These controllers are a favorite among esports console players since those extra inputs and better ergonomics put you ahead of your opposition. Keeping with my preference for wireless peripherals, a new wireless headset is a great gift. In my opinion, wireless headphones are a definite must when it comes to gaming and general use. And I found that any wired headphones will end up breaking over time with regular use, and that's pretty much due to how fragile the wired connection is. Another plus side to wireless headphones is, well, the ability to walk around without worrying about the wire. I'm sure we've all been there, forgetting we still have our headphones on, walking away and your headset being yanked off your head and falling to the ground because they're still plugged in. Wired or not, you can pair your headset with a nice looking stand like this Razer one to help you clean up your setup. There are even some that you can mount to the bottom of your desk. Number 5 on my list is a virtual reality headset. This is definitely one of the pricier items on my list, but these things are awesome. The technology for VR headsets is a lot better now than even 2 or 3 years ago. Headsets like the Oculus Rift S and the Oculus Quest 2 completely disbanded the use of expensive base stations and incorporated the sensors into the headsets themselves to make for a more user-friendly and affordable solution. The Oculus Quest 2 can be used as a standalone headset using the built-in processor and Oculus software, or it can be used with a special tethering cable to connect to a PC and is then usable with applications such as Steam VR. This next one is pretty self-explanatory. A next-gen console makes for an amazing gift, and I'm sure whoever receives it will think the same. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X have raised the bar for console gaming with the introduction of ray tracing, faster storage, and much better overall specs. Let's not forget that there are some pretty great exclusives over on PS5 like Spider-Man Miles Morales. Consoles are becoming more and more comparable to PCs, and with the introduction of crossplay to a lot of titles, you're now able to play with your PC and Xbox friends. For those who aren't big gamers, there are always the Switch consoles. With the new Switch Lite consoles that recently released, you can have access to games like Animal Crossing, which just released a new DLC, for a much cheaper price compared to the regular Nintendo Switch. For the PC gamers, the best gift they could ask for would be a brand new graphics card. The new 30 series cards from Nvidia and the RX 6000 series from AMD boast some amazing specs. But the GPU market is plagued with the same lack of supply and presence of scalpers as the consoles, so just watch out for that. Not only this, but if you plan on forking out a large amount of cash for one of these cards, you're going to want to make sure that the receiver's PC has the appropriate specs to support the card. This will require some research. With the recent release of Forza Horizon 5, racing games have seen a resurgence in popularity. But for those die-hard racing fans out there, racing games are the go-to. Whether it be Dirt Rally, Forza, F1, iRacing, or Assetto Corsa, sim racing gear will really level up the setup. There are loads of options out there, ranging from the affordable Logitech options to the expensive and high-end Fanatec gear. You can keep it simple with just a wheel and pedals, or you can add a shifter, handbrake, and even a cockpit. Combined with one of the VR headsets mentioned earlier, and you've got yourself a killer sim setup. Over the duration of the pandemic, streaming has seen massive growth in the number of creators. So many people have picked up streaming over the past year, and it's honestly a great idea. Not only has the number of new content creators gone up, but the number of viewers has also skyrocketed during the pandemic, so streaming is a great hobby to pick up sooner rather than later. And whether this person is already a streamer or not, there's some great gear out there to help either start or support that hobby. Some great places to start are with Elgato Stream Decks. These things are pretty awesome, streamer or not. They help make your streams way more fluid by allowing you to assign functions to each of the buttons. So technically, if you're not into streaming, you could use one of these as a really nice macro pad. There are plenty more options to explore though, like high quality webcams, microphones, green screens, the list goes on. Next on my list is subscriptions. These are definitely one of the cheaper options on this list and you can't really go wrong. The choices are vast, ranging from Xbox Game Pass subscriptions to Twitch Prime or even Loot Crate subscriptions. Some gaming platforms actually require subscriptions to play online, so help someone out and renew their PlayStation Plus or Nintendo Online for them. But I would definitely consider other gifts before subscriptions as they feel less thoughtful and personal. Last but not least on my list is, well, stuff. Knickknacks. Gamers love little things like these to spruce up their setups with, and there's all sorts of things to choose from. Nano leaves, figurines, displays, collector's items, weapon models from their favorite games, really anything related to any of their interests and hobbies. But take the time and put some effort into gift shopping for your loved ones this holiday season, and don't impulse buy because it's Black Friday. I really hope this video helped you on your journey to find the perfect gifts for the gamer in your life, or maybe it sparked some ideas for things you want to buy for yourself. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy holidays.
Yo, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you watched so far, and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and follow my Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next video.